everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a channel update. Today is actually Friday the 13th. Well, not that kind of Friday the 13th, but it's January Friday 13th, and I want to announce that this video you're seeing right now, if you're watching it, this is the very last video I'm putting up until I take time off this weekend. I had previously announced this several weeks in advance, so everyone would be expecting it. But basically, as of right now, I'm off for the weekend. You will not see any new footage from me till probably Tuesday at the earliest. And that footage is going to be the Saints Row the Third. Well, first of all, the weekend preview, because keep in mind I do the weekend preview video. But the first gameplay you'll see is the Saints Row the Third's first DLC. I think it's like Super Genki Bowl something or other. I bought the season pass, so I'm going to get it for free, so it's a no-brainer that I get it. And it is like campaign-oriented, so I am going to be checking that out on Tuesday. So just to warn everyone, no, I'm not dead. No, my camera didn't explode. No, the internet didn't get shut down, and the SOPA bill didn't pass, and YouTube still exists. I'm just taking some personal time off. This was the time that I wanted to take in early December, and I ended up getting really sick that week, so I ended up canceling all my plans. So now I'm taking some time off this weekend. I need it. I really do, especially after all the hectic stuff that's been going on between MagFest, between all the games I played at the end of the year-end videos, Project 7, all the hoopla going on. I need this time off. So I'll be back on Tuesday. But speaking of Project 7, this is the perfect opportunity, and I've already previously announced this, but I figure I'll officially announce it again. Since this video is going to be out for a couple days, it'll hype it up. Project 7's pilot episode is premiering here on DSPGaming on Saturday, January 14th, 2012. Now, I'm not going to give you a time because I don't want to promise something and then, uh-oh, my internet's not working, uh-oh, YouTube's doing site maintenance, uh-oh, something's going wrong. But sometime over the course of Saturday, I will be uploading the pilot episode of Project 7. This is the pilot episode that we actually premiered at MagFest 2012 last week during our panel, and it had amazing positive feedback. We even had people coming up to us after the panel while we were in the vendor room, the marketplace, saying, wow, that was funnier than we expected it was going to be. Great job. We can't wait to see where this series is going. So spread the word. Saturday, Project 7 debuts here on DSPGaming, and at least, probably once a month from now on until the series is completed, we're going to be trying to be putting out a new episode. In fact, this next week coming up, we're actually going to be meet and probably write the next episode, and then probably schedule for early February, if not late January, the filming of that episode, so we can have a new episode every month. So, be here Saturday for Project 7. More than likely, I will tweet when that gets uploaded, so that everyone knows, uh-oh, it's coming up, so you'll have an idea. So follow me at TheyCallMeDSP to get all kinds of updates. Speaking of that, I've been using that. I used it all during MagFest for different kinds of updates, and I used it all during this week for all kinds of updates. And notably, what I've been finding it's a lot more useful to use Twitter for is to tell people about things that are going wrong with YouTube or my plans with things on YouTube. What's happened over this past week, I found a tremendous amount of silly bugs with YouTube. So, for example, view counts are still screwed up, okay? Videos that have been uploaded days ago are still locking at 300 views for quite a long time, and then at some random interval they'll update, but the view counts still aren't correct. In fact, a lot of my footage from MagFest over the weekend, especially the videos of my panel, I was kind of disappointed because I was looking at them and the views were like maybe, a couple thousand on each video. I was like, that's okay, but I was really hoping that people would have interested in my first panel, and that's why we recorded it, and it would have massive interest, and I didn't see that. Then all of a sudden yesterday, YouTube updates all the views. Every single video of my panel has 20,000 or more views on it now. Some of them have over 30,000. So really there was a lot of interest in my panel, just that fucking YouTube is being stupid and not updating the views on videos. Now, as I've previously told you, what I found is to find the true number of views on a video, if you actually copy the name of the video and then paste it into YouTube search, the results page after a couple hours will start to update with the proper amount of views. So it'll say, oh, this video, 5,000 views, and then you'll click on it, and all of a sudden on the video it'll say only 300 views. Because I don't know what YouTube did, but they fucked up their view count system, and it's really messed up right now. So just be aware of that, especially if you're watching my videos with Project 7 debuting on Saturday. Gee, why has this been out for 12 hours and it says it only has 300 views? Because YouTube's fucked up, that's why, okay? Some other problems I've been experiencing this week, some videos, It seems like the publishing issues, remember I used to have problems where videos would stick, they would upload but never publish, meaning they would never show up in your subscriptions box. For the most part, that seems to be clearing up, at least within a reasonable amount of time. But now we're going another step backwards. That's right, we're going back to 2009 now. Processing issues. We've got videos that are massively stuck in processing and just never become visible on YouTube. Perfect case in point, right now, I'm actually recording this late on Thursday. You're not going to see this video till Friday, but I'm recording it late on Thursday. I'm uploading my Final Fantasy 13 part, 2, the sequel, demo gameplay. There's 8 parts of it. All 8 parts are visible except for number 2. Number 2, completely stuck in processing. Excuse me. In fact, it didn't even start processing. I kid you not. I'm looking in my uploads queue. The thing didn't even start. So YouTube fucked up. Didn't process it, so now I'm going to try to re-upload that video and see if I can get it to the second one that I'm uploading to try to fucking process on the website. It's a tremendous pain in my ass, and it really is ridiculous that the website is still having these stupid issues. And on top of all this, I found a completely new issue. This is pretty funny, this one too. Apparently, YouTube has a new bug where on a channels page, so if you go to my channel, DSPGaming on YouTube, what's supposed to happen, okay, is the most recently processed video, meaning you can actually see it on YouTube, is supposed to show up as my featured video on my channels page. Guess what? Now what YouTube has done is fucked up their code. It doesn't show the most recently processed video, it just tries to show the most recently updated video. So the video isn't processed, isn't published yet, it's not visible, and YouTube puts it on your main page, so all you get is an error saying the video is unavailable. So the entire time that I upload videos now, all you see on my main page is this video is unavailable, until finally the last video publishes or processes, and then you'll see that. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're so ridiculous with what they're doing. They're fucking stuff up yet again. So I apologize for any YouTube bugs that are going on right now. I know that they're going on. I know there's all kinds of crazy, wacky stuff going on with the website. Once again, they revamped their website and create a whole new batch of bugs and have no solutions for any of them. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're unprofessional. I know it's kind of messed up, but it's the truth, and I speak the truth. Yeah, I know I make my living off YouTube, but they should learn how to fucking run their business in a professional manner. They have no professionalism whatsoever with anything that they do. It's ridiculous. So that's that. Sorry about the bugs. I'll keep you in the know on Twitter at @TheyCallMeDSP when these things come up. In particular, I called out that part 2 of my Final Fantasy demo gameplay was stuck in processing. I'll continue to do stuff like that as these problems arise, okay? So that's pretty much almost it. There's one other thing I do want to mention. I did mention before I went to MagFest that when I came back, I was going to try to show you like an installation and a demo of this. This is called the Link JLF. And what it is it is a modification for a Sanwa joystick that allows any Sanwa joystick to become a quick disconnect, meaning you can actually remove the whole shaft of your joystick for travel purposes and then screw it back on when you want to play in a tournament, and it makes any joystick extremely travel easy. I don't know how to say portable. Most people right now, the number one complaint about an arcade fighting joystick when you buy one is that it's hard to keep around because you can't put it in like a regular backpack like this. If you put it in here, you have a joystick that's sticking out. It's jamming into all your things here. It's jamming out the back of the backpack. It's a major pain in the ass. Well, this would take care of that problem, but I've been busy this week. I knew I was gonna I know I was taking time off this weekend, so I got as much done as I could in the 3 days that I did, but I haven't had a chance to do this, so I will probably be taking a look at this next week. But what I do want to mention is that my friends over at focusattack.com, that's the website that sends me these really cool things to demo for you guys, is having a contest starting on Monday, January 16th, all throughout the end of the month, January 31st. This is the Soul Calibur 5 giveaway, okay? What they're doing is anyone who buys anything on the website gets entered into a random drawing. There's going to be 4 major prizes. There's going to be a Sanwa button keychain, and that's pretty cool. What it is, it's like a Sanwa push button on a keychain that you can put with your keys or whatever, and you can actually do quick disconnects with the button and put in different colors or whatever kind of button you want to carry around with you. That's one giveaway. They're also giving away one of these. the JLF Link Quick Disconnect, okay, for the joystick. They're also giving away a copy of the Collector's Edition of Soul Calibur 5, and they're also giving away a Collector's Edition Mad Catz Soul Calibur 5 Tournament Edition joystick. So, if there's anything on FocusAttack.com that interests you, if you've maybe been holding out to buy something from them, I highly recommend you do it within that 2-week period between the 16th and the 31st. You'll be entered into this contest, and then on the 31st, it'll be ended, and then I guess they're going to, do the drawing or whatever and announce the winners. I think that's pretty cool that you have a chance to actually win a collector's edition joystick just for buying something on this site. So go check it out at FocusAttack.com. I believe if you want details on the contest, the website is FocusAttack.com/Soul Calibur. So check that out, and that page will be updated with the prizes and everything, and you can check that out. I wanted to give those guys a plug because they've given me a lot of cool free stuff for review, for display, for you guys on YouTube, and it makes sense for me to give back. I mean, they're an awesome business, an awesome website, and I have a good relationship with them, so I hope you'll check them out in the last 2 weeks of January, okay? So that's pretty much it for this channel update. Keep in mind, I'm off for the weekend, taking personal time, but Project 7 debuting January 14th, Saturday. Be checking my Twitter all day. I'll tweet when I'm going to upload it, and be checking my page. I will let everyone know when it goes live. Really hoping to see what everyone thinks. Keep in mind, this is the pilot episode, meaning it was the very first one we did. We didn't know what kind of feedback we were going to get, and this is a very heavily fan-oriented episode, meaning if you followed me for years and you watch my stuff on YouTube, if you've watched the original 3 Project 7 videos, a lot of the stuff you're going to see in the pilot episode is going to click in head and make sense, and it's going to be funnier for you. It's still going to be funny for those who have no idea what Project 7 is, or maybe who are newer fans, but we kind of geared this pilot episode more towards the hardcore fans because they're the ones that have been demanding Project 7 to be revived for the past 2 years. And this was kind of like an homage to them. When we continue the series, it's going to become heavily game-oriented. I mean, you're going to see all kinds of gaming elements and things from known, video games and dynasties. I don't want to say dynasties, but franchises. That's the word I was looking for. Video game franchises that'll be tossed in here, and I don't want to spoil the plot because the plot is going to become more complex over the next couple of months, but it's going to be interesting. Trust me. We got some really good ideas. We got an outline. We just have to sit down and write these episodes out and then actually film them, and we've got some really awesome stuff planned for you. So I really hope everyone enjoys the pilot episode of Project 7. Feel free to link it anywhere. If you say, oh, look, here's Phil, just did a cool thing, and you want to go spread it. Keep in mind, I'm not the guy who goes and self-promotes himself on every website. I've never done that. I've always just been about, I put my stuff on my own page. If you like it, spread the word, and all my stuff spreads by word of mouth. So here's hoping that a lot of people like it, and it spreads and it becomes pretty popular, and that's going to be pretty cool. So that's it. I'm Darkside Phil. I'm signing off for the weekend. I'll see you guys early next week for some new game footage for the weekend preview, but I really hope everyone enjoys Project 7 this weekend, and I'll be enjoying my time off. So thanks a lot. See you guys later for more gameplay. Enjoy Project 7. Be safe, and I'll see you next week.